They should be taken out from wherever they come from. They are animals, says First Lady of Nigeria, Remi Tinubu, as she blows hot about the issue of the kidnap of children that took place in Kaduna. Hello, everyone. You're so much welcome. In a report by Daily Post on the issue of the children, innocent children who have been kidnapped in Kaduna State, the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's wife Oluremi has advocated for severe consequences, including the Kpaied penalty for anyone found guilty of such to school children within the nation. Mrs. Tinubu emphasized that it is time to eliminate those responsible for the kidnapping of school students, as she believes the situation has reached its peak. Recall that on Thursday morning, terrorists invaded LGEA Primary School in Kaduna State and kidnapped approximately 285 pupils and teachers. According to reports, this heinous act occurred at about 8:20 a.m. directly following the morning assembly. In response, the First Lady urged state governors and legislators to implement stricter penalties to combat the issue of abducting school children. Addressing journalists, she said, "Whoever is kidnapping young children or people is sick and a coward. Enough is enough. I call on the state governments that once we take hold of them, it's capital punishment. They are animals, evil, and we should take them out from wherever they come from. The governors and lawmakers should do something about this." Our response is coming in the time of increased insecurity in Nigeria. Now let's take some comments from Nigerians. Somebody said, "Madam, I support you on this one. Even those who kidnap elections and public funds should also be eliminated because all of them are a group of criminals." Another said, "I agree with you. A criminal is a criminal irrespective of what he or she has stolen." Another said, "Not only kidnapping, including those who specializes in stealing of public funds should face death sentence and remove immunity from state governors so that anyone will sit up and do the needful." Another said, "How can a culprit sign something that will indict him? They play." Another said, "Not only school children, but everyone. Tell your husband to use executive order to sign by penalty for kidnappers on arrest. They must be eliminated." Another said, "Your husband is now in charge. He wants to use this same issue to discredit Jonathan's administration. You have been a senator for many years. Why didn't you sponsor such a bill? You're talking as if it started today." Another said, "Not just school children. Every kidnapper should face by penalty. It's that simple, and it should be a law in this country, and it's the way forward." Another said, "What are people who steal government money and property or steal votes and run away?" Another said, "By penalty to kidnappers in the north. Madam, what are you talking about? You want to destroy the business enterprise of the northern elites? Just try it and they will gang up against your husband in the next election. It is their creation and they run the show from Abuja. How many northern elders are complaining?" Another said, "A criminal cannot buy his fellow criminal." Another said, "Any politician who bribes INEC chairman Yakubu Yahoo Mahmood and he rigged the presidential election for him should be eliminated as well." Another said, "But that's how una fault Jonathan now. It don't reach una turn now. Na the rant." Another said, "You said it well, but let's see what your husband would do, as he doesn't used to do anything before." Another said, "Your husband doesn't have political will to take them out from anywhere they come from because he didn't win the 25th February presidential election." Another said, "Lip service. Who is she telling this? Not the helpless public who can't do anything about it. It is the duty of her husband, but they just don't care in the Emilocracy system." Another said, "Madam, please discuss this very important issue with your husband in the other room." Another said, "My sister, waiting your sister, Patience Jonathan, take here, don't reach your domot, make you deal with them." Another said, "Thank you, our First Lady, Mrs. Tinubu, for telling what they know, but always pretend as if they don't know their right from their left. only to be promising heaven on earth without implementation. Judgment awaits all. Another said, we've had enough of this inhumane wickedness. There should be a law that will make kidnapping of any human in Nigeria a capital punishment. Those found guilty should be publicly executed in their villages or towns where they are from. Enough is enough. Another said, Tinubu should resign because that's the only way to stop this thing and move Nigeria forward. I'm just trying to remind Nigerians about the kind of statement Tinubu and his evil APC members made during JEG's administration, when a common could still afford common things. Another said, even those who kidnap adults too and those who kidnap public funds, anything stealing should be capital punishment. Another said they won't do that because of their interest. Otherwise, how many people were arrested after Kuje jailbreak? Another said, if God sends prophet to your husband, but you will tell him to Kpaied the prophet. But remember, if God turned against your leadership, it will be worse of that of Herod's. Another said, that's the executive order Nigerians want to hear your husband pronounce, and followed with mass execution of those already in Nigeria, our various prisons nationwide. Another said, Madam, you are absolutely correct, 100%. This is a fact, but the onions in your administrations, your party brought them in so as to take away Jonathan, approach El-Rufai and the Northerners that conspired to bring them in the first place. It is those who brought them in can as well send them away. Talk to your party men and your husband to send them packing, if you care. Another said, Iron Lady, the First Lady, God bless you, ma. We are behind you, ma. Another said, but this is the first time I can hear someone speaking of severe penalties for kidnapping offense. God bless and strengthen you, First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Another said, rubbish, just to talk, implement it, wahala. If we implement, all talking Niger will be great. Another said, they are very important matter that is worse than kidnapping and it's indirectly created in kidnapping. That is the role of politicians in looting our treasury through direct means. EFCC has not been able to put more than 0.0001% of them in jail. Those should face death penalty for corruption, which has destroyed the country. Another said, governors and legislators to do something. So I ask, what about the president, considering the fact that kidnapping is a capital and criminal offense that falls under the jurisdiction of the federal government? Now, those are the few comments we can take. As the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Remi Tinubu blows hot, saying that anybody caught kidnapping children should be immediately taken out and eliminated. What's your opinion on this? Please do share your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.